Howdy there. Load game. Okay, this is the right one. Alright, sick nasty. Let me switch this over. Hope I have who am I talking to? Maki? Oh, cool. Maki's working on the computer. Oh my god, I just remembered I'm partnered up with fucking Kokiichi.
Well...
Oh. Ah.
The Neo World program? Isn't that... I'm pretty sure it's the same one from Danganronpa 2.
well... That's true.
Huh? Oh.
I'm shocked.
Right? Oh, man.
What is it? Why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret?
Well...
I see. How boring.
Thank you.
But...
What are you talking about?
nuh-uh.
Rewritten? How could you have rewritten this? Come on.
But
Oh, I guess Miu could have rewritten it.
It's my time to shine!
Oh my god, that actually kind of surprised me. I was like, where the fuck did you come from?
Stop it.
Hey! Hey!
What are you talking
What?
about?
That remains of a once powerful
No way!
right now. You're on the threshold.
I don't care!
huh?
What?
Not that! I want you! So long! Farewell!
Was that supposed to be dramatic? I'm just like, okay.
So what?
Thanks!
No.
Shut up, Kokichi.
Okay.
All right!
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Yeah!
What in the fuck?
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands!
I think he's just gonna fucking break
His
it.
hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right!
It's already analyzed a few things. What the
Okay.
hell?
Yay!
Is this...
Information on when everybody logged in and out?
Okay.
Hey,
This looks like it's gonna be good. actual look at this. Oh man, I can't. I'm stupid with military time. I don't fucking. I think that's like 11:02. Himiko, Tsumugi, Kaido, Kibo, Shuichi, Maki, Kukichi, Gonta, Miu. Kaido logged out at 5:17. What the hell?
You're right.
That'd be way too obvious for if it were Kaido. I feel like.
So.
Some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Stop
right.
saying whatever you like, you piece of shit.
That's true.
All of that just from talking to Maki? Holy shit. That's kind of an obnoxious sound. I guess now I have to examine Miu. Oh man. Oh, that's fucked up. She was like one of my favorites.
Wow.
Just in case.
Hey!
Kokichi, I'm a fucking backhand you, I swear to God. Why is it every person I max out their social link with, or fucking friendship shit with, they always die? What is this? Why me?
But
It doesn't say in the Monokuma file? Wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a
By the
clue.
way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting in this awful motion.
Hey.
A confession? Uh-oh. Oh shit, I bumped my mic, I'm sorry. So I guess that gives us the time of death. Let's talk to Gonta. Well, actually, let's just see what everybody thinks.
hey, you're
You
so
good, bud?
dumb. By the way,
Gonta don't know. How did this happen? How can this be?
it's true.
A big dum-dum like
Hey!
Gonta.
I'm disappointed.
Sorry. Gonta, idiot.
Kokichi, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Gonta do his best.
yeah.
you're right. Hey!
We're looking for the secrets of the outside
Hey!
world at the chapel.
No.
Miu volunteered to look outside. Something hitting the chapel wall. I keep changing it from chapel to chapel, like all the time. It's chapel, but you know, whatever. That's when you went to log out
But-
to check Miu's real body.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Oh. Because?
Okay. All right, Kaido, give me your alibi there, buddy.
That's right.
Ah.
What?
Yeah.
Don't screw around.
Hey,
I mean,
You were just suddenly logged out? Okay.
so. Okay.
hey,
My bad.
Okay, Kaido.
Don't screw around.
Shuichi.
Get off my fucking shoulder, you fucking monkey. What was the secret of the outside world?
okay.
My bad. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike you, Kokichi, you piece of shit.
That's so mean.
That's wrong.
Oh.
I don't like Kokichi. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, this looks fucking terrible. Looks so goofy. I thought I saw Miu. Miu.
Oh.
What?
Because?
Hey,
Kokichi, shut the fuck
My
up. This
bad.
is why I hate you. You always say some unnecessary shit to make people just feel so fucking bad. Why? Why? God, it is so hot in my room. Kibo?
Huh?
okay.
Yeah, that's right. There's like a divide in the world. It's like a load zone. It looks kind of tight. It's kind of funny, actually.
I see.
How could we both be lying about the
Hey.
same thing?
Ah. Hey, hey!
Don't screw around.
Huh?
Ah.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion and saw and the three of us went to see the river. Oh, went to the river. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So we met with Kokichi. Then we used the signboard that I found at the bridge.
But
Shut up!
okay.
According to the file, the Killing Game simulator was based on the Neo World program. In the simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar cannot be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body. That's exactly what Miyu told us. If your body takes fatal damage, your real avatar dies of shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real body as well. Miyu didn't say anything about that. She wouldn't just forget to tell us. Was she hiding this on purpose? Physics are the same. There isn't any warping or quick transition methods or transportation. You can only use your avatar to get around. The login, logout record. So is Monotaro done with this analysis? Oh man, who do I have to talk to now? Oh, I should analyze her gear. Wait, what?
Oh?
Huh?
Right?
Poison? I totally thought this was the mind gear, so it's a pretty good thing that I clicked this thinking it was something else. I probably just accidentally progressed, so that would have taken me a little bit. That's pretty good on my end.
By the way,
Huh?
by the way,
Small blood vessels onto the conch of the. I couldn't even read that.
No.
I don't want you to be my partner, you fucking weird little dwarf.
Huh?
anyway,
Kokichi's? Was that Kokichi? I think that said Kokichi. Yeah, let me analyze Miyu's visor. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, and maybe we'll all swap bodies. I don't know.
Hey,
You done investigating the crime scene? You know
No.
who the culprit is yet? That might not actually be the crime scene.
oh, I see.
Huh?
We gotta go to the virtual world again?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Got it.
Right?
Oh?
Ugh.
I'm right there with you, Kaido. Fuck this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah!
Why don't we all go?
What?
Y'all didn't actually like those avatars, because those looked like fucking... like the Persona Q2 models. Except, like, lazier.
Uh,
I guess I should say, like, the time of me recording this, the Spike Chunsoft's new game, I forgot what it is, I'll have to look it up in a second, but their new game just came out, and I really want to play that. It looks super interesting.
My bad.
About a serial killer who gouges out people's left eye. I'm like, wow, that's pretty that's pretty raw.
See? Thank goodness.
Huh? Hey!
all right already.
Okay.
Thank goodness. So that means... yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, who the hell are you calling useless? Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. So... what, everyone but Gonta? We picked up our helmets once again.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand.
Why did Shuichi say that like he was not sure? He was like, yeah, let's do that.
Right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
I like how there was voice acting there. That's so random. Oh, another cutscene? Oh, yeah. We're fucking jacking in, brother. Welcome to the Neo World program, fucko.
Great, huh?
It's my avatar. Look, my avatar. You liked it after all?
You know,
Yeah, we're back here again. Kaido.
100%.
huh?
Okay.
Yeah, we need
What
to
should we
investigate
do?
that too. We're gonna go check Miyu's avatar.
That's right.
Why is she in like Top Gear? check the map again. It's like a Persona game. My god. Check the map of the mansion. The map of the mansion, Jesus. Loading point in the middle, so the map is split in two. At night, no sight or sound can pass through the load point. This map was made by Miyu. That was
Hey,
bothering.
Shuichi.
Huh? No.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
That's fine.
I'm proud of you. You made some friends with real people and
That's
not
wrong.
maps. I'm just investigating, you pieces of shit. Oh, to the chapel. To the chapel. I'm never gonna get it right. I'm just gonna keep switching between them.
What happened?
Found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion. I looked at this earlier. I want to know what this is for.
That's right.
Huh?
Which means
No.
No one came here to shit, Kibo.
huh?
Ah. But
Yeah, it's still strange though. This is what's gonna win me the case, and I'm gonna fucking hate it. Wow, that's pretty annoying.
Hey, so
Yeah, why did she throw it into the river?
you know,
no.
ah,
But
Shuichi.
Oh, she's over here.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So
Should I cell phone? A whole year just to chant?
Unfortunately.
A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
jeez.
okay.
Where's Kokichi? The fuck?
eh?
Oh, there's a good chance he may have just stayed behind and I completely missed it.
Yeah,
Huh?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of a signboard to cross the river.
No.
Eh?
lattice near the chapel? I don't even know what the fuck this is.
No. Ah,
Come on. Of course.
thank you.
You know,
Is that all right?
Oh my god.
Alright.
That's pretty cheeky. Holy shit. Okay, so that's gonna be a valuable asset to defend with Kaido. A hammer.
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. You
yes.
heard whispering? What's my headset like fucking up?
Huh?
yes.
Kokichi and Miyu? The hell?
Then,
Well,
you're right.
Okay, so they had some kind of secret meeting.
Hey, thank you.
Actually,
You're right.
yeah.
It's because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. Oh, that's right, I didn't even think of that.
But
Oh, there we go.
Shuichi!
Okay.
eh?
Ah,
Yeah, the
As I
mansion
thought.
roof. Everyone's counting on you.
Shuichi!
Oh, thanks, Kibo. That was pretty nice of Kibo to just, boost me up like that. Hey, what's
Shuichi!
up? Shuichi, what was that all
Sorry.
about? My bad, buddy. I just wanted to see if I could log you out using the cell phone.
Stop it.
You know,
Oh,
Let's believe in
it'll
Shuichi's
be
reasoning.
okay.
Oh man, everybody wants Shuichi's dick now that he's like he gets shit done now. Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing
I mean-
bully?
Sorry. Well then,
Yeah.
That's really awkward that it's just right here. God, these models look really awkward. They're standing around like fucking danganronpa characters. The person in charge of searching this area was Kaido.
That's true.
Who was forcibly logged out. He must have been forcibly logged out just so they can have their meeting.
Hey! Ah!
But
No.
I see. Okay.
Gotta be better things to be disappointed in. Was there a rug? What's missing? Something's missing here. Oh, hey, what's up, Kibo? You look so... I didn't even see you. You look so fucking anime.
Hey!
well.
Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
As I thought.
Maki?
Huh?
I told you.
Oh, Montaro
Shuichi!
finished the analysis. Goddamn.
Okay.
Shuichi!
I don't wanna.
She liked it that much.
Then... Hey!
You.
You're definitely more reliable in the class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all that burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. I know I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa.
Thank
wow,
you.
that's really Japanese. Maki Harukawa. Aw. She's starting to become my real friend. My real Tomodachi. We're forming real Kizuna. this way.
By the way,
Huh?
well,
Sorry.
well,
Shuichi Saihara, launching. Ikimasu. I just got done watching Gundam New Type and I was very disappointed because I also recently just got done watching Gundam Unicorn. The real world was performing.
Shuichi!
Gotta say, Unicorn's a solid anime. Solid 8 out of 10. Definitely not as good as Zeta. I would say Zeta, in my opinion, is like a 10 out of 10 anime. Well,
Hey!
9 out of 10. Been better if there still weren't the kids from the same original mobile suit. It's the fact that there's always like random kids aboard the ship. It's like, go away. Stop.
It's a lie.
You shouldn't be here. I get it. War's fucked up.
Is that alright?
Did you end up meeting her? So you know
Okay.
about that. What do you mean it was locked?
Huh?
It shouldn't have been locked. Kaido should have been there.
That's...
Right? Hey! Anyway. Shuichi!
He totally said that like Kaido did. I don't like that. He said Shuichi, just like Kaido did. I don't like that. I really think he's lying. I really think he's lying. Alright, Montaro, or Monotaro. Tell me what you got.
Hey!
I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the
Okay.
program.
So,
Oh, we're switching themes. Living in a lazy parallel world. What the hell? I guess that's the name of the song. Mommy had an eccentric way of writing her code, so I had a tough time figuring it out. Personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her.
got a minute?
so,
Yeah, she already said that she deleted all dangerous objects, or anything that could be used as a weapon.
okay.
Why was a hammer there? The way the programming was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
Then...
The cell phone was an original feature to the program. You hid the fact from us. Two maps.
By the way,
Okie dokie.
Huh?
Certain parameters. Everything in the program is categorized as human or not human.
Really?
Non-human object parameter.
That's...
Well,
Ah. So,
Added a wall. represented on the x-axis and the y-axis.
Huh? Hey!
Okay.
Why must people lie? It makes it so confusing.
I see.
Hey, hey. Ah.
Huh?
Okay.
Strange setting. The setting made it so they would be unable to move if somebody touched them.
Hey.
Oh.
Peachy.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
She must have had a strong fear of Kokichi. God damn.
Ah. So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in the first time. Something definitely strange happened when someone logged into their avatars. When one of us? What the fuck? Oh, baby.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
This is pretty raw.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
I hope
Yep.
he's de-energized
I'll
all
be
the way
way more
until the
energized later.
intermission.
Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You're right.
So.
I'm your friend.
What?
He just kind of
Thank you.
decided we're friends. Okay. That means he's gonna be the next one to die. Alright.
That's so mean.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that. You're just Monokuma's kid.
Sorry. Hmm? All right.
Yeah,
So
you
long.
just go off,
Farewell.
Monotaro. You just go off and do your own thing.
What did you say?
This is stupid.
Going to do his best.
Wow.
Alright, Miyu. I got you. There we go.
It's plain to see.
It's plain to see.
Unfortunately.
Right?
Alright, yeah, shush.
But
You're right.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna have faith in me.
Come on, man.
Huh?
I mean,
get it?
huh?
You really don't. Well, you know.
Huh?
Shut up. Please don't.
Jeez.
Got it.
Well,
I believe in you. Shuichi!
thank you.
Let's get in there, guys.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The door shut behind us. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the sound of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. I'll do this for Kaede. Man, I would love if I can go get some bread. That'd be killer right about now.
Welcome!
Eh.
Why? Ah,
You bastards!
Really?
Anyway,
Oh yeah. The fourth class trial was about to begin. she had done everything for us. And the culprit killed her. I will fight with truth and lies in this glass trial. Gotta give it the gnarly Shuichi voice. Save Nyar. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be back. I'm gonna go get me a couple of slices of bread. Sorry, I also had to rock a major piss. Check out skills. Alright. Let's rock it. All we can do now. Just trust our logic, boys.
Now then, let's begin with the basic.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He's gonna stay like this until the intermission.
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
What?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
The fuck does that even mean?
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
What?
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
What?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it! We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial.
What?
First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
What?
Okay.
Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed...
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Yeah, no, he can't be. We have the cell phone as proof. What?
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Oof, oof.
Of course
oh,
it's
no.
impossible! Because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Do I have to agree with
What
that?
do you mean last... Words.
I'm gonna see if I have to agree with Kaido.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned.
Ooh.
Right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit?
No, it's that, it's that.
Impossible!
There's no cause of death in the
it's
Monokuma file.
I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we? The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me! The division was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Well, Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words? Kaito logged out
Come
first.
on, that has to be it.
You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her.
Oh no!
Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words? Kaito logged out first by himself.
You
I
was still
can't
logged
agree.
in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right,
Damn.
Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words?
Damn, I'm struggling at the first one.
Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Damn, I already did that one. Fuck.
Damn it!
Kaito logged
Son
out
of a
first
bitch.
by himself. You would... Was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
Son of a
That diversion was part of your plan,
bitch.
right, Kaito? Any last words? What do you mean last words?
Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible.
Kaito's account. Damn.
Because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
Me! That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words?
Why do y'all have something against Kaido? Like,
logged
what the
out
hell?
first by himself. You was still...
Damn.
Kaito
Son of a
logged out
bitch.
first by himself. You was...
What about the hammer?
Still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
I have
Kaito
no clue.
culprit?
This is actually kind of making me
Impossible!
mad. Hold on.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right?
Kaito,
I have to be able to agree to that. I have
what do you
no
mean last
clue.
words? Kaito logged out first by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito? Kaito culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean,
We found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Oh no.
Damn it!
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Oh my god.
You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course.
Does it have something to do with Kaido's account? Secret outside. Looking for the secret.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
Do I have to
We
use
found
Kaido's
that bottle
account?
of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the...
blame on me.
That diversion was part of your
Plan, right, Kaito?
Oh,
Hello, Kaito? Any last words? What do you mean last words?
Kaito logged out first by himself. Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her.
No.
Kaito culprit?
Fuck.
Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we? The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me! That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Well, Kaito, any last words? What do you mean last words? Kaito logged out first by himself.
Miu was still logged in, though.
That's when you poisoned her,
Right, Kaito?
Fuck.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Nah, I'm gonna
You
have to
was
look
still
this one up.
logged in, though.
I'm so irritated by this. I'm
That's
so
when you
stupid.
poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Fuck. Damn.
Is this... We can't let it end here!
Kaito logged out first
What?
by himself. Miu was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Is it this?
That's wrong!
I'm gonna need an explanation for this one, Chief. I'm sorry.
You
I
wasn't
had to
killed
look
by
up.
poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking
What,
the
the warning on the
poison would
label?
result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Oh, she
In
didn't
other
have that on the
words,
body.
your eyes would be bloodshot.
I'm a fucking idiot. Well, I mean, it didn't
But
say that
Miu's
on the
body.
Monokuma file, so I guess I mean,
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
It's a red
Probably a
herring.
diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Damn. I don't.
I was
What?
wrong!
Man. What was Miu's cause of death? Is there just one of the device? God
no.
damn. Oh man. Kaido, log in, log in. What was Miu's cause of death? have no clue. I don't... This is like fucking question 2. What the fuck, dude? Like, what? Is it the hammer?
Oh no!
Well, what in the fuck? I'm so confused. I have no clue. Loud noise. Device. Is there just... Can I just choose this? Settings of Kokichi's avatar. Air. Monokuma file? Oh my god. No. This is like just embarrassing, my goodness. If it's in the real world, I literally... Alright, where's just the device at? No, oh my god.
This is it!
No, I'm gonna need
Mew's
a...
cause of death was the killing game simulator. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage...
Weren't the
that was made
wires,
clear in
like,
the
strapped
program's
around her
text
neck?
file.
Or am I just fucking tripping?
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
It seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Got him.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
God damn.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
Kibo's sass face, it gives me life. Alrighty.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
I gonna shoot at the strangulation.
In the virtual world,
Mia was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
It has to be that.
We're going to beat her with his hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation.
Fish out. Alright.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right.
It had to
The
have been her
virtual
choker
world
that
is
was,
connected to our
throwing
five
me off in
senses.
that last one.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Mew.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Fuck off, Kokichi.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Shut the fuck up, Kokichi.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
I found it during the investigation. If he's talking about the toilet paper, I'm gonna end his life.
This is it! During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Are you implying toilet paper strangled Miyu? Is that what we're going with here? Is that really
I'm
what we're
guessing
going
that
with
the
here?
toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Wow.
Gonta, no can ignore that! What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What, wrong?
What-
Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
What are you talking about, Gonta?
There's no time for nonsense! You know you use toilet paper in place of rope! What tear too easy?
Oh shit.
Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart! There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope!
I actually just realized, yeah.
What tear too easy?
In the killing game
couple your
simulator,
words.
objects don't break.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
I just completely,
Because in
I
the
just
virtual
remembered that.
world,
Oh my god.
Objects are unbreakable. Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Going to not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Oh, okay. No,
It's
no,
okay,
you're
Gonta.
fine, Gonta.
Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Ironically enough,
End?
yeah.
I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, I don't get
No,
that.
the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
Miyu did.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Dude, what if the hammer was just for nothing and she's just like, what? I just wanted a hammer in case, like, I needed to fix something in the digital world.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
What was she trying to do
With it.
Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a
I might just shoot this at Kokichi's statement.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly
She met up with
Missed. Oh, no.
and tried to kill them with it.
Fuck.
You idiot! She was the victim!
Let's
Assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a hammer. Don't know! Mew gonna build stuff with
Hammer!
She probably just brought it
for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Oh, thank God. Nice.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
with me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
What for?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
I mean, it wouldn't have been that bad if she killed you. Kill Kokichi.
That's it! She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep.
I would have been
She plotted to
totally
meet up
okay
with
with
me and then
that.
kill me with the hammer.
That'd have been fucking amazing.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Whoa! Already? The song's called Brain Drive. Actually, just found out what the song's called yesterday. Try and get 2 this time around. Sick nasty. Oh no. This is really slow. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Mew. Thinking time. Man, I did not like that desert place. On the roof. Pass through the center. Pass through the center. Oh. Yeah. Holy shit, looks like a typewriter. Forgot I could stop time. Almost done. Oh no. Why was the bottle of poison on Kokishi's lap? I don't know, actually. To divert attention. Oh, it's nice. Sick nasty, boys.
It connects! She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
What's weird about it?
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper!
No, it wasn't me, guys. When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
Ah, damn.
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison. That's wrong!
Nice.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Does
Which
she
is
just
why
have
she
something
manually
against
logged you
Kaido?
out, just
It's
for
kinda
that
fucked up.
purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu make Kaido log out? Oh, with the cell phone.
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh? Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
On the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Huh?
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation! Now we can start a real class trial!
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Oh, you just noticed
Really?
this now?
I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Jesus, this sounds
Wait,
just like Risk
coward?
of Rain
You
music.
say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? Hoo, 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 hoo. There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. The hell with this game of suspicion crap! I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember.
That's
You
pretty
and
fucked
Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Your hand don't just slip, bitch. You
That's
just
the
kicked
case,
the whole thing
then
off.
Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise. Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up! Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell. It's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
Oh man.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up! Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. Avatar fell. It's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
No.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
Mew was waiting for me to
Arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel. How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river. The bridge would be the only way to get across. So, her meeting with Kokichi... She stood me up!
Son of a
Mew was
bitch,
waiting
they're
for me
gonna
to
do some
arrive.
trick shooting.
I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop.
Top of the mansion.
No. Chapel.
No. There we go.
That's wrong!
At least I got it that time, but fuck.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah. When I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry. I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
Yeah, just
What do
leave
you
it to
say?
me.
We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
A way across that only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could...
I agree.
Thank God. It just barely... It leaned into it. Thank God.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
Okay, am I gonna have a sword fight with Kaido?
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
What do you mean?
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right. What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. You get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. I'll cut through your words.
Yes, she is actually.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Huh?
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Excuse me?
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
What the fuck?
Monotaro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
Hello?
This is it!
Nice.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
You heard my voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something, pretending not to know.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Oh no. Nice.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river. We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Oh, not another psyche taxi. Shit. Oh, I thought I got the last one. Shit. Mew through it, right? Nice. This minigame was kind of, like, really boring. To the north. Uh-oh. Okay, chapel side. Goddamn. Oh my goodness. mansion side. Oh no, there's still more. Compared to the river's current, which way to the south. Against the current, nice. Nice.
It connects.
The doctor had lied.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current. We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Ah, well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Excuse me. The clue that was related to the unnatural medicine. Oh, it's...
This is it!
Yes.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
No.
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Damn it! That's it! What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
Oh, it is chapel. Okay.
It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
Damn.
Damn it!
No.
Damn it! That's it! The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch! If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Hangman's Gambit. What's the unique feature of the virtual world? What the fuck? What the fuck? The unique feature about the virtual world. Okay, yeah, no. I had to look this one up. This one's actually like fucking stupid retarded. It's world loops. Are there any W's around? Come on. Come on, can I get a W, please? Now I sit here, waiting. Is there, that can't be it. Because there's no W's. Yeah, okay. Where the fuck are all the W's at? Are you serious? Come the fuck on. This is ridiculous. I want to just like lose just cuz, you know? Oh my fucking god, why are they upside down? That's so stupid. They look like M's. That's despicable, the fact that they just have them upside down and sideways, and
Yes,
yeah, no,
that's
that's
it.
terrible.
The virtual world is a loop.
Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream, and floated with the currents until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
The x-axis was set to loop?
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Uh-oh.
I was wrong!
Shit.
I was wrong!
Damn.
Oh no!
Ah, shit.
I was wrong! There!
Oh my god.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was... But the loading point
Holy
was actually
shit.
at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right! That's how the virtual world works!
Impressive, Shuichi! For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
For you to get
Excuse
this
me?
far, What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center. Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
Yeah, he's getting big bad guy vibes
No matter
again.
what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Ooh, intermission. Yeah, I'm actually going to call it here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually insanely tired. Shut up, computer. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but yeah, no, I'm just insanely tired. Catch y'all tomorrow. Put a fish off the class trial, and I'll love you. Bye.